Good morning, everyone. It's Shay in Silver Lake, Oregon. It's 41 degrees. The high is going to be 59 to 60, but it'll have a wind. There'll be a wind. I can't go any further than this. Oh, but there's a bird over there by that first. Oh, anyway, I had Serenity came and spent the night, and we're practicing slumber parties because she wants to have a slumber party with my best friend's two daughters, and she's never been to one and she's never had one. So I showed her last night, kind of what one is. Only I didn't know she was gonna helicopter in my bed all night long. So I got a foot, an elbow, a head, knee, all kinds of stuff in the back, and so I can barely move today. So I'm gonna mostly just lay down today. I'm gonna listen to the sermon and pray that I don't fall asleep and miss any spiritual food. And we did work on that a little bit yesterday. It's laid down on purpose because it's really windy and we don't want it to slam down. But we pulled off all the stuff and we're getting, well, it's not going to happen today. It was almost ready to be cleaned because we want to clean it up real good. And then I gotta buy some sealer, and we want to seal it up real good and also reinforce it. And we've decided we're gonna hang it right here and on the side and put fairy lights, and then we're just gonna put flower pots in it and hang a bunch of fairy lights on it is what our plan is. Wow, look at all those jet streams. That's crazy. Look at all that. That's insane. This is I cannot walk out there. I want to, but I can't. It's my shoulder, like right behind my shoulder. Ugh, it hurts so bad. So that's my plan today. I did have a really good time with Serenity last night, but I didn't realize that I thought a queen size bed was big enough for the both of us, but I was terribly, terribly misjudged that. So next time either I'm getting a cot or she's getting one, but there's no way. I mean, and when I woke up this morning, my son told me, he said, Mom, uh, you know, every few hours, like, like he said, I'd walk past, or, when he'd go to the bathroom or do whatever, he stayed up later than us. He said she was helicoptering in your bed like she was all over the place. I was like, oh my gosh. He's like, I had a feeling. He's like, I thought about waking you up a couple times. But I thought, oh no. And I said, oh, I'm in so much pain. So it is Epsom salt bath today. And not moving around a whole heck of a lot. Like it's like below my shoulder blade, kind of almost into the center of my back. And when I breathe in, it's like I can feel it like, oh, it hurts. Oh. Or sometimes when I move, it shoves the air out of me. It's crazy. Anyway, so look at all these little birds sitting on fences and everything. I was going to work on this whole upcoming week is supposed to be nice weather, and then I looked at the Farmer's Almanac and it said that there's going to be some rainy days and then mostly, sunny, nicer 50s. And then it was saying in May that we're supposed to have a warmer than usual spring. I said that last year too. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think every year, or when I'm just going to go ahead and read the Farmer's Almanac every couple months, maybe for the rest of this year. And then next year, I could go and look and see how actually accurate they are, because it seems like as soon as the weatherman does the weather, the next day they're like, oh, well, that's over and done with. Even if they're right or wrong, they never go back and actually act like they're accurate with it, you know? So I'm going to pay attention to that part of it, because I want to see next year, you know, around this time, what was the weather. Because I remember 4 years ago when I first moved here, I couldn't do videos in April. It was still nasty, like really nasty and cold and cold and cold. And it was cold all the way up until June 4th. And I know that for a fact, because my daughter and I would say, oh, where am I going? My daughter and I would say to each other constantly, every day, oh, I can't wait till it gets warm. Oh, I can't wait till it gets warm. And it never would get warm until after her birthday. It would always be like a day or two after her birthday would finally be nice, and she would be like, why, you know, and it went like that for a couple of years. Last year it was nice and warm on her birthday. But I remember she would say that to me. Well, I hope it gets warmer, you know, and we'd want to be out. We didn't even start weeding until the end of May, June. So this year and last year, the last 2 years, I've been able to weed in April. So I've been able to get an earlier start on that. Anyway, I don't know why I'm rattling on about that. I'm in pain. I need to go lay down. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. And my goodness, we're up to 1,112 subscribers. I was pretty surprised that this whole last week everything's been up. Oh, yesterday I went bike riding with Serenity, and I was able to get a couple shorts videos. So that was kind of nice. But it was really windy yesterday, and it wasn't as warm as supposedly got up into the 60s, but it never felt like it was 60s. So I have a feeling that today's going to similarly be the same way. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.